Anyway, since we're starting the show off with people using the world as their personal toilet, let's head across the pond, where English cops are hunting a man nicknamed the Fulham Pooper after he was caught on camera defecating in the doorway to some swanky $800,000 flats. Now, I knew there had to be a reason the entire United Kingdom is under CCTV surveillance, and it's so we can get great content like this. Thank you.
I have to ask, are you sure this wasn't England? Because people defecating outside of grossly overpriced apartments could not be more San Francisco if it had come with a free box of rice-a-roni.
Got him again. But it could. It could. I mean, what if the rice-a-roni box had a free syringe inside?
Ooh.
Yeah, like a Cracker Jack prize.
You might have something there. Now, while we're on the topic of great American cities crumbling under the rule of insane leadership, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot has enlisted the help of a census cowboy to drive response rates for the 2020 census. Now, after comparing her work to that of the mayor in the fictional Gotham City...
Hey, to be fair, I mean, we're talking Chicago. I mean, her murder rate's way worse than Gotham City.
Okay, yeah. And after doing that, she called out a horse-riding cowboy who rode out to the tune of Old Town Road, warning citizens that if you see the census cowboy coming to your neighborhood, that's not a good thing. That means you've got to step up and do your part and make sure you fill out the census.
Are you kidding me? Like, this isn't a Babylon Bee article, is it?
No, this is legitimate.
Oh my
I
God.
saw the pictures.
Like, this guy's going to get shot. Like, his first day on the job, he is going to
No
get...
doubt.
Yeah. Like, imagine this motherfucker getting up through the south side of Chicago.
And I mean, besides that, if they're going to introduce a superhero to their city, shouldn't his first priority be the hundreds of innocent people that are being shot every week and not the freaking census?
Hey, how else are they going to, ensure they receive copious federal funding to pay for the anti-shooting superhero or the census cowboy? Anyway, speaking of blue state governments that are treating their citizens like children, notorious nanny state ninny Gavin Newsom might just have taken the cake with his latest regulation for the people of California. This is a good one. So apparently, Governor Newsom's finding that his coronavirus shutdown orders haven't killed enough small businesses in the state. California's alcoholic and beverage control tightened its restrictions on bars and restaurants last week to rule that an exhaustive list of menu items, including appetizers, snacks, side dishes, salads, and, yes, desserts like cake, are no longer eligible to be considered a meal. Which makes me feel really, really bad at my diet. I haven't eaten a meal in like 3 weeks. Either way, why does this matter? It matters because under Newsom's bizarro version of California, you can only order alcohol with a certified meal. So basically, this is going to put bars and restaurants out of business. Like, I don't know if you read the guidelines, they actually listed 28 different menu items as no longer counting as meals.
Okay, I think I just have to ask the important questions here, okay? So, did they put nachos on the list?
Nachos didn't make the cut. So you can still order a margarita with your nachos in California.
Whew, well, at least there's that. Now, here's the bigger question. What about chicken wings?
Yeah, this is a hard one. But no, Gavin Newsom says no to chicken wings and beer.
Oh my God.
Ludacris is going to be very, very sad.
What a freaking monster. Pizza?
Pizza's good, but pizza rolls, specifically pizza rolls, are out.
Who even serves pizza rolls?
These are Californians we're dealing with here. They're practically children.
Good point, I guess. Tacos?
Look. We gotta move on. You're making me hungry, and we got a lot of shit
down in the dumps about the state of the world today. Are you sick and tired of the same old boring news shows? Are you ready for something new? Then it's time to go to war. The War on Morons, that is. This hilarious comedy show puts the world of stupidity on blast every Monday night with a half-hour podcast covering all the latest from stupid criminals, Florida man shenanigans, Hollywood hypocrites, politically correct crackpots, and more. And there's an extra dose of insanity every episode, as the phone lines are always open to the ever-growing parade of lunatics that call into the show. I mean, get a load of these nut jobs.
I'm rolling in it. All you gotta do is tell these fruitcakes that you're serving them vegetarian stuff, and they all buy it.
I went over there. I mean, I had to stay at least 6 feet away, which was hard to do because there was like 25 of them or something. And I told them, listen, y'all better stop what you're doing because I've got a gun.
How can you be afraid to drink wine?
You know what?
He's an alcoholic. He's supposed to love it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Big Apple Berserker, and I'm keeping New York clean.
Oh my God, man, that's the Walt Disney Corporation. They're speaking through one of their clones, and they're telling you that they're, interdimensional, Satan-worshipping vampires.
I mean, a lot of them give to charities and, help people out. They don't...
To charity, my ass. 2 words for you. You ready? O.J. Simpson. I rest my case.
Introducing from Fellsmere Enterprises, it's Mommy and Me Rhinoplasty.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So tune in every Monday night at 7 o'clock Eastern, right here on YouTube, or catch the show up to 3 days early by following the RSS feed at thewaronmorons.podbean.com.